Hey girls, it's Amanda. I wanted to make a quick video to show you how easy it is to put on your GelMoment nail polish. First, you're going to need a couple of things. You're going to need a nail file and a nail buffer. This one comes in the GelMoments kits that we sell. It's also available by itself on the website. You're going to need your GelMoments nail polish. We're using Cupcakes and Heels. A pusher. You're going to need a nail cleanser. And you're going to need a GelMoments nail lamp. And this is the mini lamp that I'm using today. Let me see if I can give you a better look at it. There we go. The mini lamp has the lights on the bottom and 2 fingers, and it cures in 60 seconds. The other things that I like to have on hand is some rubbing alcohol. I also like to have a little brush. I use this to help with my cleanup. This particular brush is an e.l.f. concealer brush that I just picked up at Target. We do have a brush kit that I've ordered and is on the way to do nail art and stuff like that. So we have some great brushes that would work in there too. Usually I just pour it into a little small dish just to have to help with cleanup. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is make sure that you use your cuticle tool here to push back right here, your cuticles. Mine are in good shape because I actually just did this not that long ago. So you would just want to push it all the way back here and clip it if you need to. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your nail is really good and clean. After I push my cuticles, I actually wash my hands. Then after I wash my hands, I take our nail cleaner and really clean it. I put my fingernail on the edge to get down in the corners, and I even clean underneath. You can see there's a little residue from my last manicure. So that's it. Then you want to give your nail a light buff. Don't go crazy. You just want to smooth it all out. Make sure that you have a good surface for your polish. And then I go back and just apply the cleaner again. And we are good to go. All right, next you're going to need your polish. What you want to do is actually kind of roll it. If you can see, I'm rolling it in my hands, not shaking it. That will help to mix up the polish if it's separated in any way. I haven't seen it separate so far, but a lot of people like to shake their polishes, and that puts air bubbles in it, so you don't want to do that. So I'm going to open the polish, and hopefully it will focus. Now, you want to notice that I'm taking almost all the polish off. So there's very little polish left, just kind of a little bit here and there, but I've taken a lot of it off. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Okay, so this is how I do my nails. Let's see if I can show you. What I do is I typically start kind of in the middle of the nail, and then I push back towards my cuticles. I start pushing on one side, and then I push towards the other side, and then I sweep it out. Okay, and that ensures that you're getting it to the base. You're not pushing too much polish that way because you're getting all the main polish in the middle, and you're not going to be putting your nail polish on your cuticles. I'm doing a very thin layer, as you can tell. So then you just want to kind of go around the edge here. And then I roll around the other edge, tilting my nail so I can see kind of what I'm doing. I am going to do 2 coats, so I'm not being super thorough with this because I know there will be a second one. But the nice thing about this polish is, first of all, it's self-leveling. So if you put a big glob, it kind of evens itself out, which is amazing. Secondly, it does not dry until you start curing it. So you can kind of play around with it. The last thing you want to make sure you do is cap the edge like this. So this will help keep your nails from chipping. This is what they call the free edge right here. You just want to make sure that you've run your brush over it really well. And then I just smooth it out one more time. Check it over, see if I need to clean up anything. There's like a little bitty dot there that I just don't want to cure. So I am going to dip my brush in the alcohol and then get off most of it and just try to hit just that little area there. See, now it's gone. Okay, now I'm going to stick my finger in, let me back it up here, stick my finger in the lamp and turn it on. This one cures for 60 seconds. The bigger lamps cure in 45 seconds, which is, I mean, 60 seconds is insane, but 45 seconds is pretty amazing too. So we just wait the 60 seconds until it's done, and believe it or not, you will be able to touch your nails after that. They will be cured and dried, and you could scratch your face if your face was itching. You could answer your phone or whatever those things that, you know, whenever you're doing your nails, that always happens to you. You'll be able to do those in just 60 seconds, which is pretty awesome. I definitely am going to get the bigger lamp because you can also fit 4 fingers in at a time. So I could do all my fingers right here and I would be able to cure them at the same time in just 45 seconds, which is insane. But definitely cuts down on the time because I'm doing right now 2 fingers at a time, which still doesn't take very long, but that's like 3 minutes of curing per hand, and it will cut it way down. Okay, I'm going to zoom back in, and as you can see, this one is dry. Somehow I managed to miss a spot, so I'm going over with my second coat, and it will take care of those little spots that are missing right there. But you could actually just stick with 1 coat and go like that. This is actually a little bit thicker for my first coat than I normally do. I normally do it even thinner than that, but it worked out pretty good. So here we go. And for those of you who may not already know, this is like my 3rd time ever trying this. I just received my enrollment kit a week ago or so. And so I've taken it off, put it back on, you know, a couple times just to test it out, but I am by no means a nail pro. So take everything I say with kind of a grain of salt. This is all how I do it. It doesn't have to be how you do it. But you'll see I'm just applying another quick layer. I did not put my brush back in the polish. I'm still using the original polish that I got on my nail. Got on the brush. And you see, every time I do this edge, I tend to get a little bit close to that side. So I'm going to take my brush again and just try to clean off that side. You really don't want to cure the polish to your your skin, because it's really pretty hard to get off after that. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and pop it back in. Back you up. There we go. Pop it back in for another 60 seconds. A couple of things that I have read or learned along the way. First things first, the nail polish cures by UV. So you don't want to do this. You don't want to pick a nice spring day and walk outside and do your nail polish, because it can cure right on the brush and right in your polish bottle. You also don't want to have your brush or bottle too close to your lamp when you're curing as well, because again, you can cure it right on the brush and that would suck. So don't do that. So make sure that you're doing it in a well-lit area, but not necessarily right next to a bright window or anything like that. Although I sit next to windows and I haven't had a problem yet. But again, I've only done this a couple times so far. But I just want to show you it is done. So my nails are finished. It was that quick. I will probably put some lotion on my fingers and stuff like that after that. I don't get very close to the cuticle. The nice thing about GelMoments is that's probably, yeah, that's fine. The nice thing is it's so quick and easy to do at home. I don't worry so much about it growing out, but if you get it on your cuticles, it could cause your nail polish to lift or to flake and chip. So you really want to do what they call minding the gap. So you want to leave a gap between your cuticle and where you're polishing, and that really kind of gives you that professional look. And that is my finished product. Real quick, just to let you know in case you didn't watch my other video, these are the colors I received in my enrollment kit. This color is Cupcakes and Heels that we just did. And then this color is Cupcakes and Heels with one layer of this glitter over it. The glitter is Wisteria Grove. This is 2 layers of the glitter. So I did 2 coats of the Cupcakes and Heels and then 1 of the Wisteria Grove, and it gave me kind of that cool glittery effect. But these nails here have all been on for 6 days? 6 days. And I think they all still look really good. Okay, that's it for now. Let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that was helpful. Obviously super quick and easy. I'm doing this while my toddler is napping, so definitely mom friendly for those ones with littles. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.